All right, thank you very much. Uh, Today we are going to talk about time management. Now, time, as we know it, whether you are a doctor, you are a teacher, or you are working 7 jobs, you will still go to work, you come back to the house, you have electrical fault, you go and search for your electrician to come and work for you, and he will tell you, I'm busy. So whether you are doing 1 job or 10 jobs, you still have, you still need a lot of time. I don't know whether you understand. Teachers, students, they are all busy. Teacher is busy, student is busy. So a lecturer will say, okay, I want us to meet today, 7 o'clock. I say, no, 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 we are busy. We are meeting this lecturer. Everybody seems to be busy in this our world. And people have come to believe that to live a full life is to be a busy person. And people are getting even titles for, hey, busy man, busy man, busy man. But being busy is not part of it. Why are we busy killing ourselves? The stress on the roads, the rage, the overspeeding because they don't have time. We don't have time. Why are you stopping? Go, go, go. We need to go. There's no time. And that is what the world is going through now. And let's go. Let's start the slide. One senator once said, he said, no man ever said on his deathbed, I wish I had spent more time at the office. And I don't think anyone ever said, I wish I had spent more time making money when he's on his deathbed. But why are we spending more time on this? We are spending more time at the office, more time making money. By long run, we realize that we still don't have time. Somebody said, okay, I want to work and make a lot of money so that I will retire at age 45. At age 45, he's still busy. He has retired and he's still busy. Do we have time? Do we ever get time to do something? Now, we are going to look at why we are not being able to manage our time very well. Now, what is time management? Time management is activity management. You cannot manage time. You have 24 hours. You cannot negotiate your way out of that one. You have 24 hours. So time management is activity management. So it involves defining what task needs to be done. Then you find a realistic way of doing it. You have 24 hours. You have a lot of tasks to be done. How am I going to do them? Within the stipulated time. So you cannot manage the 24 hours. For that one, is set, it's fixed. But the activities you will do, that's why how you are going to manage these activities so you can complete them on time. So if you're able to complete your tasks on time, you said, I've managed time. So sometimes you need to boycott some of the activities. There's a saying in Twi that says, ujai bibi ya unya bre eye bibi. To wait, if you stop spending more time on some things, you get time for other things. So the reason why you're not getting time for what you want to do is because you are spending more time on some things you shouldn't be spending time on. Are you here? Next week, Game of Thrones is coming. Somebody is going to watch from season 1 to season 6 or 7 before the next season comes. Within these 9 days. So this person will finish and say, oh, I need time, Give me more time to do this work for you. So let's move on. So why some people can't manage their time well? They cannot just say no to people when they ask them of their time. Oh, can you sit in for me tomorrow? I'll be traveling. Can you go with me? I'm going to visit this friend over here during the weekend. We cannot just say no. So whatever they say, because we are the good ones, we want to, seem good. So anytime they say, okay, I'll do it for you. So you see, at the workplace, because they know that you are the one who always have time, a lot of time available. So everybody will come to you, boss, tomorrow I will travel. You know, go sit in for me. You say, oh, boss, well, no problem. Then another person will come the following day. Another person will come. Then it goes on. We cannot say no when people ask of our time. So always, we are so much busy. Somebody says, you follow me, there's a funeral here, our friend is coming, so someone will even give you a call. Please, can we go out tomorrow evening? You feel like going out. but you have other activities. What do? You say, okay, if I say no, he or she will feel bad, so let me just consider him and let's go out. After all, how many minutes? In the movie, The Three Idiots, one student couldn't complete his project work on time. And he went to a lecture and said, I couldn't finish it on time. Why? Because my mother was sick and I went to visit her. The lecturer asked, did you get time to bath? Say yes. You got time to eat? Say yes. But you couldn't get time to finish your project work. That might be too harsh, but that has been guiding my life since. If I can get more time to eat, can get time to watch movies, can get time to make calls, and you tell me you didn't get time to complete a task on time, 24 hours. You use 1 hour, 2 hours to watch movies. You use 1 hour for conversation. You couldn't finish. And you think you deserve more time. No, you don't. Because the world is growing so busy that everybody needs more time. But you don't have that time. So if you are taking my time, because I told you to finish something maybe yesterday, and you finish it today, something I should have been doing the next 15 minutes, I have to stop it and come to you for that thing. You have stolen my time. So you have not learned to say no. And I'll tell you later on how we can overcome that. Then because they consider all tasks equally important, let me tell you something, all our tasks are not equally important. Let's sit down and differentiate and be able to separate our tasks. This one is important. This one is more important. And this one is even most important among them. And begin to work according to their order of importance. All right, now, what is the importance? All right, this one needs to be done before tomorrow. This project needs to be completed before maybe Friday. I need to send a proposal to, a financier or somebody who wants to read through and see whether he can support me. I need to submit it on Sunday. So you don't leave a project you need to submit on Sunday and work on a project you need to submit next 2 weeks. If you do that, Sunday will come and you still need more time to work on the Sunday one. So sit down, separate your task. Which of them is important? Which of them is more important? And which of them needs urgent attention today and tomorrow? Let's go to the next slide. Now, because our smartphones tell us what to do, do you know that every average person, every day, you spend about 2 hours, 3 hours on phone? More than that. Why? Because you don't have a time you have said that, okay, this time I'm going to social media, I'm going to Facebook, I'm going to WhatsApp. It just passes, it runs across all your tasks. So you just be reading your Bible, morning devotion, you wake up early in the morning devotion, 4:30 to 5. When WhatsApp, okay, you look through, you scroll to, okay. Another message, then we just keep on looking on our phones. I'm going to work, very busy, looking on the phone. You get to work, then your boss gives you a task, you perform one, and you go on phone again. We keep on looking onto our phones. So they tell us what to do. Even in churches, we browse. In worship time, people take selfies, Also, they comment, church things. Want people to know they are also creepy. So every time smartphones tell us, this is what you should do now. This is what we should do. So if smartphones alone is taking more than 2 hours of your time every day, imagine in a week. But ask yourself, how much does it bring you? Unless what you do has to do with mobile data, you need to keep it off when you are working. Next. Then we set no deadlines for our task. If you have 10 tasks, try to set deadline for each one of them. But because we don't set for them, we touch this one a bit. We say, oh, this one too is important. We leave it. We touch this one too. Now, let me tell you something. I do a lot of things, and people keep asking, Charles, how are you able to manage them all? I'm a teacher, professionally. That's what I do. I'm a digital marketer. I run 6 websites. I run over 60 pages on Facebook for businesses and brands. So you ask yourself, How do you update 6 websites, update 60 pages on Facebook for people and Twitter for people? Then that your volunteerism. And then how do you even get time for your kids? And they'll ask, are you married? No. Okay, it's because you are not married. Okay, fine. That could be an excuse. But the issue is time is never enough for anybody unless we decide to manage what we do within it. Sometimes the whole night you stay and then you go to school, you close from school, you come to the house, you just lie on your bed, you begin to sleep, then a call comes. Lack of sleep. 2-3 years time you fall sick. 5th year you die. Because you hardly sleep. Your eyes red. Everybody says, are you sick? No. It's because our daytime, the 12 hours, 6 to 6, is so piled up with people's, timelines. And let me tell you something. You see, when they tell that try to read a book every month, they say a whole book 1 month is too much. But you see, the things you read on people's timelines, if you are to combine them in 1 month, they are more than a book. And that's the truth. We are on Twitter, we are on Facebook, we keep scrolling. We keep scrolling. Now we are scrolling for Facebook to make money. And the brand expert will tell you, when you see a post on Facebook with something written sponsored against it, somebody have paid money to Facebook that Facebook show this post to, let's say, 1,000 people. And the person already paid, let's say, $1, $2, $3. So the moment you see, you are just scrolling by, sponsored, 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 3, sponsored, 4. Then Facebook is making money. And you are making nothing. You are making enemies. Yes. Let's go on. Then the waste time they could use for something else. Yesterday, when we were coming from Obuasi, it's a very long way, 5-6 hours. The moment I got into the bus, I took out my laptop. I know I can do a lot of things within these 6 hours. Why should I just feel relaxed, sit in the car, be watching the houses outside till I reach Accra? 6 hours. But you see what? And you know what? That's what people do. If they have 1 hour journey, they just feel relaxed, be watching, people passing by, what other people are doing. Whilst that 1 hour, you could use it to plan something. Maybe you are here every day, you go to work late. Do you think that if there's an opportunity for your boss to take somebody off the payroll, won't you be the one? The one who always go to work late. They'll complain. Hey, are you there? You're not even married self, and you're always late. You only have 1 child, 1 daughter, and you're always late. You have to, try to come to work early, and you are not listening. Time will come if they want to lay off somebody. The late comer is the one who will go. So we need to know how to manage our time. What time do you even wake up? Research have shown that successful people, the people we are aspiring to become, they wake up around 3, 4. They plan the day ahead. You sleep and you wake up 5:30. By the time you wake up, they have already planned their day. And you go out to live the day with them. Those who have already planned their day, and you are going to live your day without even any plan of doing anything. So inside your day, anything goes. Or do this, you go and do this. But they have already planned it. And they know at 9 a.m., this is what I'm supposed to do. Maybe if I leave home around 6:30, by 7 o'clock, I'll be at work. By 8 o'clock, I'll be at workplace. They have already determined. So they are always on time. You ask a Ghanaian, what time is the program starting? Oh, 8:30, 9. We cannot even be so much specific. 8:30, 9. Even, one prof said, you see 6 people in a room. And you ask a Ghanaian, how many are there? So about 6. He said, how difficult is it to count 6? You see, because in Ghana, everybody is expected to be late. So when they'll give you a time, oh, the program is 7, you say, oh, they mean 8. Oh, 7, oh, they mean 8. Is it not Ghana? They mean 8. So everybody is expected to be late. So the one who wants to come early will come at 7:30. And the one who wants to come and meet the program starting will come at 8. And exactly when he gets there at 8, that will be when they are starting the program. And he was talking about branding. You can brand yourself in such a way that it's 8, 8, it's 10, 10, it's 12, 12. So when they come and you are leaving, you have closed and you meet them on the way. Like our churches, they say 8 to 10. You come at 9:30, the pastor have finished preaching, they have taken the offertory, and they are leaving, and you meet them on the way. Next time, you come early. But we always wait for them. We respect latecomers more than even those who are on time. So when they are late, we wait for them, ignoring those who came early. All right, let's go on. So what then? Let's learn to say no in a polite manner. When people ask us of our time, just tell them, boss, I wish I could have helped. But I have another thing that I have to do. So if what I'm to do for you could wait after I'm done with my own, I can help you. If they agree, fine. If they don't, let them go. Oh, I want you to, escort me to visit a friend. All right, I have something to do. I'll finish it around 8. If by 8 you're okay with it, fine. If they say, oh, by 8 it will be too late, let them go. Don't be afraid to offend people who want to steal your time. Somebody was just home. Somebody said, oh, go and escort me to see this friend. On their way, accident. So what are you going to tell God? God, I was going to, escort a friend and I'm here. That is it. Let's learn to say no in a polite manner. Second one, let's not waste time we could use for other things. I used to be a football fan. After 2010, when Asamoah scored that penalty, I changed my mind. So since then, I don't know, my spirit for football just vanished. Because, then it was halftime, I prepared some rice, and I said, okay, after the match, then I'll eat. Unfortunately, Asamoah did that thing, and I couldn't eat the rice. So since that day, I stopped the whole night. Since that day, I said, no, I will not follow football with my heart. So it will take I support Chelsea. But the whole of this season, I have never watched Chelsea's match live, even once. But you see, somebody could spend 1 or 2 hours watching football. That's okay. No, it's not bad if you are watching football. No, it's good. But if you have other tasks at hand, and you realize that these things I'm doing, whilst watching football, I can still be doing something else. Why don't you combine the two? Why do you have to spend 90 minutes just watching alone? Whilst maybe if you have something to do, you can combine the two. So by the time you finish watching the match, you have already done something else that will help to reduce the workload on you. Then let's also turn off our internet data when working. Very necessary. Very necessary. When you are working, turn off your internet. I woke up in the morning and decided that today I'll not turn on my mobile data. I woke up around 4. I did everything I had to do. I read my book, took my bath, prepared everything. So when I stepped out and I sat in the car, that's when I took off my phone. And I realized I have been on time. Because if you don't take your phone when you wake up first thing, and you decide, okay, let me finish everything. When I'm in the car, I'll no more be in a hurry because everything is left to the driver. Then you'll get more time to be able to do the things you need to do in the house, leave the house on time, and then when you're in the car, you start looking through your phone. Try it and see how effective it will help you to become. Because when we wake up in the morning, we pick our phones, you go on WhatsApp, you go on Twitter. A lot of us, we have followers on Twitter, on Facebook, on WhatsApp. You need to read messages, and you wake up, you have to read through everything. Some of them will just spoil your day even early in the morning. You haven't even gone out, but your day is already spoiled. They have released everything on you, and you are carrying their stress for the whole day. We can keep our phone off, keep our data off, and then try as much as possible to make our day count. Because at the long run, it is not how many minutes you spend. Social media is great. I have been on social media for a very long time. I have huge following. And because of social media, I've met a lot of people, wonderful people, and I've gone to places. But let me tell you, if your work does not involve the internet and you are working, turn it off. They must set deadlines for all our tasks. I remember I was working on one website in January. He gave me the name and said, when can I have it? I said, 2 weeks time. I said, wow, 2 weeks time. I said, yes, it will be ready. I just took the information, then I started. Within 2 weeks, about 3 days to the time, I gave him the login details. He went and said, wow, I love the work. Okay, I want you to do this. I want you to do that. So by the time the 2 weeks was over, the work was done. I was there when another person called, said, somebody mentioned that guy's name. told me that you are really good, you work on time, and we need this website for this work. Because I was able to stick to the time I gave to him, he's referring more people to me. And that is it. That is one of the secrets. If people respect you for your time, whatever you tell them, they will respect. And they will know that you are really serious. Tell people, when you are sticking to your deadlines, you tell people, the meeting starts at what time? So it starts at 7 p.m. What time will it close? 9 p.m. 7 p.m. you are there. 9 p.m. you tell them, I'm leaving because I have other things to do. So next time when they invite you, they know that when you come and your time is up, you go. If not, people will steal your whole day. Some people will tell you, okay, the program is supposed to close at 12 o'clock. And the program will push out to 2, 3, 4. And they spoil your day. So if there's a program and somebody invites you, I want you to come and do this for me, you stick to it, and that will be it. If the time is up, you tell them, time is up, I need to leave. Next time they invite you, they will respect you for it.